Thank you so much for clicking onto my channel. So this is the very first channel episode show of Tyana's Vegan Kitchen. And so this is really exciting because this is something that I've been thinking about doing but haven't had the time or the energy, I guess, to do this. But today's your day. Today's my day. Today's everyone's day. We are going to talk about all things vegan, all things lifestyle, all things exercise, all things, just all the things. We're going to talk about everything. So my full name is Tyana Velasquez Smith. I just got married. I did decide to hyphen my name. My husband will also be in and out of the videos. He is the cameraman. You will get some chances to see him eat some of my meals, maybe help me prepare some of them for you. He's awesome. You'll also meet our dogs Nala and Lola. There'll be pictures of them right here and right there for you to see them. I don't know how I did that. Okay, so a little bit about me. I am 27. I recently got on like this health, fitness, lifestyle journey about 2.5 years ago. At some point, 2.5 years, I had gained a ton of weight and I was just really unhappy with all this weight that I put on. And so I started doing things to obviously help me lose all the weight that I had put on. And so some of those things were just very simple things: working out, taking care of yourself, drinking water, not as much alcohol. So all those different types of things. And I loved everything that I did to help me lose that weight. But my favorite thing out of all those things was deciding to be vegan. So about 3 years ago, I decided to be vegetarian and I cut out all meat from my diet, just cold turkey. I just woke up one day and I'm like, no, we're not doing that anymore. I'm not eating meat anymore. And that was really great for me. And so then I kind of decided, well, if I can cut out meat, then I can cut out dairy and I can all cheese, butter, eggs, all that, you name it. So actually 2 years ago, around the same time, I tried going vegan and I had no idea what I was doing and it was just a flop. I literally blew up in my face. I was exhausted, I was hungry, I was miserable, and that was just because I hadn't done research on how to be a healthy, productive, plant-based human. Like I was just, oh, strawberries are vegan, I'll just eat strawberries all day. No, that's not how it works. So it is now today the 1-year anniversary since I have been successfully a vegan, and this year has been the best. I have been my skinniest, my healthiest, my happiest. Everything that has happened in this last year has really helped me decide like what type of person, consumer, that I want to be. So just being vegan has helped me find all those different things that I really much define who I am as a person. And so a lot of that is I refuse to eat meat, dairy is not an option, all those different types of things. And so I forgot what I was talking about. Since being vegan, it has been something that's been very different for my family, my husband, he's not vegan. I have most of my family members are not. So it's just been a learning experience for everyone really involved. When I first became, vegetarian, it was very easy for my family to be like, oh, Tyana, well, you can have a cheese pizza. There's no meat on it. But then when I turned around and said, oh, psych, now I'm vegan, like it was really sweet. Like my mom, she would try to make something for me. She would try to make something for me and she'd be like, oh, Tyana, here's this salad, but there's cheese all over it. So it's just been like a really cool learning experience for people to understand like who I am as a person now. And like I said, I think it's inspired a few people to want to make the change. So I get a lot of messages on my Facebook, on Instagram about vegan recipes. So on my Instagram, I hashtag everything Tyana's Vegan Kitchen, and everything that I ever cook is underneath that hashtag. And on my Instagram, I really just post the pictures, and then people are like, wait, boo, like you can post pictures all you want, but we have no recipes, we don't know how to follow this. And so this is gonna be the space where I will not only give you the pictures of the food, but I will teach you and I will show you how to make those things so you guys can stop attacking me on Facebook and Instagram, because I got your back. It's just going to be on this YouTube channel and it might not be on my Instagram, so hold on tight. Another thing that I think is really interesting about just this YouTube channel, and I think it's going to be really applicable to a lot of women my age and even a lot of men my age, to be honest too, is I really like to focus on just an active, healthy lifestyle. So you don't necessarily need to be vegan to live this active, healthy lifestyle. I think contrary to a lot of beliefs, you can still be very active on whatever diet you choose. And something that's important to me is I think people should have they should be able to make those choices. It shouldn't be like, oh, this is like the only way to do it. No, there's so many different ways that you can do stuff. So this channel, you can find exercise videos, skincare regimens. I take my skin very seriously. I take a collagen smoothie every single day. You'll see that in some of my meal prep videos. But yeah. Okay, so people are constantly asking me, Tyana, why did you go vegan? And honestly, there was a lot of different reasons why I went vegan. So, like I said, I was vegetarian first. That was something that I really liked. I felt like I was at my all-time high. I could do this for the rest of my life. Great. So after I became, sure, I was vegetarian first. And then, What the Health. I watched What the Health, and I was kind of like taken aback by the content that was in that documentary, but I'm not a face value type of person. So everything that was addressed in the documentary, I did my own little individual research on the claims and the accusations that were made, and they all are 100% actual. You can look it up, you can find it. It's scary. So I figured if I could watch this documentary and it'd be so impactful for me to make a change and then do my own research, I should just give it a go. It was really hard for me to decide what type of vegan I was gonna be, because if you get involved in this lifestyle, you'll learn to understand that there's raw vegan, there's just so many different types of vegan lifestyles. But the reason why I became vegan, it was just strictly because of health. In the beginning, I just wanted to make sure that I was living this very healthy lifestyle, that I was very active. Did you want to stop? Right, so I wanted a healthy lifestyle, and I figured if I became vegan, I would be healthy. That's if you do it right. The first time that I attempted being vegan in 2017 was a complete flop. Like I previously said, I was not healthy. I was deficient in probably every vitamin you can think of. I was sick, dizzy, tired. I had no energy. And even though it's a side effect if you don't do veganism right, because you have to be educated in any nutritional journey you're going to go on. You have to seek the professional care of a physician. You have to do your research, and I didn't do it. I just figured, I could just, go to the produce aisle and buy all the produce and I would be good. That's not how it works. Right, so I became vegan initially because of the health benefits and to just help me live a healthy lifestyle. However, further into my vegan lifestyle, I realized it is a flat-out atrocity to murder animals at the way that we're murdering them and all the horrible things that are happening on factory farms. And then it became about the animals, and it's just something that keeps me grounded throughout this lifestyle. Is like, I have 2 dogs and they're our children. Like and so to me, I couldn't hurt another animal. I can't even think of, it actually makes me really sad to think about all of the, yeah, you know what I mean, so I'm not gonna cry. So that's why I became vegan, and that's why, and the reason why I'm going to stay with this for the rest of my life is because of the animals. And like, obviously the health benefits aren't obvious, but why not try to save the planet while you're at it? Okay, so I told you why I went vegan, but this is how I went vegan. So initially, I transitioned from being vegetarian, where I was still getting some of that dairy intake, which comes with the calories that I was eating from dairy foods, which dairy foods are naturally higher in calories, into flat out cold turkey being vegan. And so what I would suggest for you, and essentially this is what I've done as well, had I done more research my first attempt at being vegan, and it would have been a smoother transition, is transitioning slowly into veganism. I encourage people all the time, like when they wake up and they're like, no, I'm done, I'm not buying into the meat or dairy industry anymore. I commend you. I think that you are angels and there's a special place for you in heaven. But it's hard. Like, it's really hard. It was really hard for me, my personal experience only. So what I would say is, like I've said previously, and this is how I did it, was doing a slower transition backed up with research. And I use this thing called Chronometer. Chronometer is an app that helps you figure out your daily intake of food. So if you're cutting out meat and if you're cutting out dairy, you're cutting out, yes, all the bad stuff and the carcinogens that come with those things, but you're also cutting out calories, and your body needs calories to function throughout the day. So you have based on your body weight, your age, your height, your athletic ability, or your athletic ability, how active you are just within a week, you have to think about how many calories do you need. And so Chronometer is a good app for that. It's actually very simple math. If you just look it up, you can figure out how many calories you need within a day. So if you can replace the calories that you're omitting from meat and dairy and eat that in produce, whole grains, plant-based protein, pea protein, tempeh, tofu, all those different things are really great sources of protein and calories. You'll be fine. So that's essentially my second attempt at being vegan. That's what I did. I just started bulking up more on things I didn't know about. I didn't know that tempeh was an excellent source of protein. I didn't know that tofu, not that I even liked tofu before because I thought it tasted like a wet sponge, but now it doesn't because I know what I'm doing, is an amazing source of calories and protein. So just doing your research and figuring out those things, you'll be good to go to transition slowly into veganism. But like I said, if you would like to just jump into being a full-blown meat eater to a vegan, have at it. Okay, so from this YouTube channel, you can expect to find vegan meal prep ideas. Like I said, next week we will be going into Tyana's vegan kitchen. And we are going to be working on meal prep ideas because I am going back to work and I need to eat. So we're going to be working on meal prep stuff. We're also on this channel going to be talking a lot about balance, healthy lifestyle, exercising, time management, how to get all those important things crammed into your 24 hours that you only have in a day. And we're also going to be talking about, what are we talking about? Oh, and if you have anything that you are interested in knowing about, please feel free to write it in the comments below. And if you want to see more content from moi, please like and subscribe to this channel so that you can see all the content from Tyana's Vegan Kitchen. Love you guys. Bye.